He's out of line, but he's right.
Okay, so I enjoyed the out of Castlevania Nocturne. And me wanting to check out clips again while I'm at work at downtime, I always go on YouTube and always put in the search engine for Castlevania Nocturne. And boy, I could not help. I put in specifically Castlevania Richter Belmont fight scenes. And of course, because it's part of the algorithm, here come the thumbnails, and it's always your typical offenders who have something to say about wokeism and whatever the that means. That's not even a goddamn word. And for the 1,000th time, you don't even know what woke means, truly. So just knock it off. Oh, I'm sorry, that means the anti-SJW thing that you was running with is kind of old, so you needed to be anti-woke now. I get it, same bullshit. Anyway, so after seeing that thumbnail of somebody mentioning and complaining about Annette being black, it put me down a rabbit hole. And guess what? I put in racist Castlevania fans. And lo and behold, I had to write down the name of the offenders who actually popped up on the list of such. And you will see it with their thumbnails. It's the same thing. Complaining about how the creators of the show hate you, how the creators attacked them and then hide like cowards. Is the same bullshit. And you will find people such as Clipped Coin, Minimal Effort Podcast, Hypnotic, Edgelord Priestess, Dread Roberts, John Dale Aros, which of course has always got to be a Latino tether with racist views. He probably didn't like that Tino Chuerta was named on Black Panther Wakanda Forever. He probably was just upset with that one as well. Continuing on, Vara Dark. I'll get to that heifer in a moment. Yellow Flash, Altiori, people of that nature. It's the same goddamn thing. And then they always say, oh, well, we can't control the fan base, how they really feel. Please, stop it. All of you. Knock it the off. You know you can. Because you make the content that brings them out of their holes. You bring them out. And you do it on purpose, and then you throw stones and you try to hide your hands. This is the Yellow Flash pulls all the goddamn time. And then seeing that Vara Dark got multiple videos about Castlevania Nocturne, and then listening to people in the comment section saying, oh my god, the race swap. So Richter, that's who Richter ends up with and stuff. They're going to have to race swap more characters because of this? And I'm like, you stupid you don't understand how genetics work, right? All right? So let's go with what we see in front of us with Castlevania Nocturne. Let's say Richter and Annette marry, have children together. They have a biracial child like Edward. Edward is biracial inside the show. They mention that by calling him mulatto. Okay? So let's say they have a biracial Belmont. And that biracial Belmont procreates with another native French or English person. Guess what that kid's gonna come out looking like? White! You dumb f***s. So stop your and complaining about dumb shit. You guys don't know nothing about genetics? Look at Ronda Rousey for f***'s sake. Ronda Rousey's grandmother is black. Ronda Rousey's grandmother had a child and married. She had a child, married a white man. That white man and her had Ronda Rousey's mother. Ronda Rousey's biracial mother had a child with a white man. And this is how Ronda Rousey can be a white woman with black ancestry, you stupid. Do you got to trace your own your own genealogy back? I know if I trace mine's back, I'm sitting here as a black man. I will find genealogy from Caucasian people. Does that make me less black? No. You guys are so stupid. This is the type of fan base that y'all cater to? Oh my God. Well, anyway. If you got a problem with the series, it's all well and good. But when it's about the racial I have a problem with that. You sitting there, you're attacking it, and you're saying you're a fan of the source material. And the source material going off of what Annette looked like, and that was just eye candy. There's certain game storyline tropes from the 8-bit and 32-bit era that just don't translate to an ongoing series. And if they kept Annette the same race and they still changed her background and made her more badass, would you complain about that too? You probably would. You know why? Because I just remembered. We on a countdown to the Marvels. I'm waiting for all the hate for that to start. With the same people that I just mentioned on this list. Once again, Clickcoin, Minimal Effort Podcast, Hypnotic, Edgelord Priestess, Dread Roberts, John Delarose, Vara Dark, Yellow Flash, Altiori, Geeks and Gamers, fucking what's the chick name that was a fan of Tomb Raider and stuff? Oh, and she's nuts. Melanie Mac, all of them. They're gonna be crying about the same thing, using woke. And I'm like, my head just hurts thinking about it. Anyway, I don't care if you don't. I really don't. If you got valid criticism towards something, that's all well and good. But when you start that racial shit, what the you think I'm supposed to do? Especially when you have a problem with people who look like me. I'm supposed to be your friend? I'm supposed to be, oh yeah, well, they got a point. They like it pure and all this. Look, Castlevania has a lot of lore, but not a lot of story and dialogue and backdrops and character dives. It just was a game series that focused on the gameplay, and the story was just supplemental. So the fact that you're crying about Annette just goes to show your true colors. But I digress. Anyway, y'all, it's your boy Fury. I'm here, and now I'm out. Peace.